Welcome to the Biography and Lifestyle channel. The top 5 best cities in the world 2021. Number 1, San Francisco, a world-class city in every respect. The stunningly beautiful and culturally rich San Francisco is not only a unique place to visit but also to live. The area has a lot going for it: exceptional arts and cultural activities, plenty of history and sense of place, a strong commercial and financial core, and all the education and services anyone could want. The climate is one of the most unusual in the world, and the area is among the most ethnically and socially diverse in the country. The many world-famous tourist attractions, Fisherman's Wharf, Chinatown, the cable car system, hilltop residential enclaves, and the wine country to the north mix with considerable local entertainment and culture to make the city one of the most interesting and fun places to live in the country. In the United States of America, San Francisco has never been known to follow the pack. And when things got tough over the past year, San Francisco sprang into action with one of the strictest COVID responses in the United States. But that did not dampen community spirit in the Bay Area. Businesses got creative to stay afloat, while innovative initiatives like the San Francisco New Deal put restaurant employees to work making meals for those in need. Neighbors stepped up to take care of each other through far-reaching mutual aid networks, and one genius even had the idea of hanging sourdough starters from trees to fuel all the baking people took up. Hundreds of beautifully crafted parklets that now make the city feel like one giant street party, plus the kind of weather that allows for outdoor dining year-round. Number 2, Amsterdam. In the Netherlands during the pandemic, Amsterdam has felt the absence of culture and social life more acutely than most. Yet the city has used the time wisely, focusing inwards on its famous beauty, history, and community spirit, while vowing to do away with the coffee shops, brothels and drunken debauchery that so blighted its historic center. In this year's poll, 47% of Amsterdammers said the city was green and 27% described it as sustainable. That may sound low, but for those descriptors, Amsterdam's scores were among the highest. During last year's lockdowns, the city aimed to cement its status as a modern, environmentally aware metropolis. Seemingly, the strategy has worked. Vondelpark, an immense oasis right in the center that plays host to everything from jam sessions to theater to sports, truly the city's lungs. Amsterdam enjoys one of the lowest costs of living of the European capitals. With its historic city center, healthy work-life balance, competitive business benefits and cultural diversity, the city has many reasons to boast. With their city ranked at number 3 in the Paris-based Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development Work-Life Balance study, and regularly coming up high in Mercer's Quality of Living Index, Amsterdammers sure have this one figured out. Number 3, Manchester. Manchester has been named the 3rd best city in the world, coming behind San Francisco and Amsterdam. The northern powerhouse has been recognized for its top eating and drinking hotspots, diverse culture, heady nightlife and resilient spirit. The Global Index took into account the opinions of more than 27,000 people in 37 cities around the world, as well as the views of Time Out's global network of local editors and city experts. In the United Kingdom, Manchester sure is a resilient place. All things considered, we have thrived over the past year, with communities here really banding together through the toughest of times. Manchurians are a very proud people, and so it's no wonder 71% described the city as creative in this year's index. This is the home of Factory Records, The Fall, and The Smiths, after all, and in 2021 the likes of Manchester International Festival and Grayson's Art Club have continued to show the city really punches when it comes to big, splashy cultural events. It's about to open as a permanent home for Manchester International Festival, bringing world-class. Number 4, Copenhagen. Denmark is widely regarded as one of the happiest places in the world, so it makes sense that 66% of Copenhageners said the city was relaxing in our poll. Numerous international studies place Danish inhabitants at the top of happiness and general satisfaction rankings. This apparent satisfaction with life is often credited to soft factors, culture, leisure time, and family life, as opposed to hard values such as money or material wealth. This is due in part to a well-established welfare system, and general quality of life is high here, and no doubt the city's many innovative green initiatives help put locals' minds at ease. 60% of us think of the city as green. But there's so much more to Copenhagen than Hygge and radical dual-purpose energy plants like Copenhill. In fact, 82% of residents find it easy to discover new and surprising things in the city, and we can all raise a glass of aquavit to that. A cycling infrastructure that not only reduces pressure on the planet, but keeps residents' commute times down too. Numerous international studies place Danish inhabitants at the top of happiness and general satisfaction rankings. This apparent satisfaction with life is often credited to soft factors, culture, leisure time, and family life, as opposed to hard values such as money or material wealth. This is due in part to a well-established welfare system. Number 5. New York. One of the city's greatest attributes is its diversity, and New York City is often thought of as America's melting pot. If there's one thing that defines New Yorkers, it's a certain brash resilience. That's why it doesn't come as a huge surprise that New York City got high marks for just that quality in this year's survey, coming in as the most resilient of all North American cities. From the continued success of its open restaurants initiative, which transformed sidewalks into vibrant community hubs, and to its new Key to New York City program encouraging vaccine uptake. Thanks in large part to that iconic can-do attitude, it found creative solutions to changing health precautions, and now the streets are buzzing once again. Their very own floating island park hosting cultural events that are free to all. About 36% of New York's denizens hail from other countries, and you can hear as many as 800 languages spoken. I love how each person has his or her own New York story, whether they're a native, an immigrant, or a transplant. There's no other city on the planet with an energy that can compete with New York. The fast pace, the buzzing traffic, the hustle and bustle of the people, the 24-hour life, and the creative spirit make New York City one of